Hi guys, I want to do a real quick review here on these Tac-Force knives that come from eBay or Amazon. You can get them anywhere from like $6 to $12, including shipping. You can't beat that. Now, I'll pull these out of the box and show you what I got. I got the EMS knife right there. Right there. Okay, so what I want to do real quickly is, I tried looking at reviews online and I just don't get it. These people are trying to make money making reviews and they have no business. I was a kid with a knife. I was a farmer, mechanic, been a firefighter for 20 years, EMT. What are you going to do with your knife? Let me show you what I got. This is what I have with me. I don't use it much, but this is in my turnout gear. What I got, this is a Smith & Wesson, and I like this knife. It's got a serrated edge, relatively easy to open. Wearing gloves, I'm not sure. It's got a screwdriver tip. I believe it is warranted. It locks. It's got a good grip. I've got pretty wide hands, very short fingers. That's what I carry with me. I love the serrated edge. Okay. What are you going to do with your knife? If you're a firefighter, you'll cut rope. You will cut wire. If you have it with you and you can operate it with your gloves on, you can pull it out and cut yourself loose. If you get into, say, Romex, knob and tube wire. Okay. Now, I want to show you what else I carry. Here's a nice little everyday knife. Very good brand. Again, serrated because it's stainless steel. Okay. It gets a hold of the wire that you're cutting. Folks, we're not going to cut up paper with these. Okay, forget that. So this is the everyday knife that I carry. Now, here's the old standard. You got the corkscrew for the wine drinkers, for the sailors. You got a little sailor. Maybe you can clean your fingernails with it. You can poke a hole, put a rope through. We all know the Swiss Army knife. The only thing I don't like, and you know it, yep, and therefore it's got to be clean. I mean, I do a lot with it. I carry it from time to time. Okay, so back to these two knives that I bought. Nice weight knife. This is about $8 with shipping. It's got a nice clip. Okay, easy to handle with one hand. I am left-handed, so I'm a little backwards. It's got a little spring action. That is nice because you can do that with a glove on. I'm not going to put my firefighting gloves on, but believe me, they're the worst, fattest firefighting glove, and I'm sure you can open that with a glove on. Okay, so if that's in your gear. You have that serrated edge. As a firefighter, again, you're going to cut rope. You're going to cut wire. As a mechanic, you'll bare wire. You have this piercing point. It's fine. You can shave with this while it's new. Okay, you can skin an animal with it. I don't even know what these holes are for. They're cute. Okay. The clip, I can do without a clip. I like it in my pocket. Seatbelt cutter. I've never used a seatbelt cutter, sorry. We have them on the trucks. Bigger handled ones. I suppose it would work. Get in there and pull it. Usually you can unbuckle them. Okay, so I bought this one too because I thought, well, it's kind of nice. So basically, same as that one, right? Why this has a hole in it, I don't know, because it's got to disappear. It's a mean looking blade. But again, this actually, yeah, that's okay. It's nice and sharp now, but stainless, you know, does not hold an edge like carbon steel. But the steel will rust, stainless will not. You know what I like about these serrated edges like this? If you're stripping wire, you can actually use those like a wire stripper, depending on the size. But they're good. They're good for cutting rope. Good for cutting wire. Now, what I thought about this one is it has this light. This light has no way to turn it off and on. Now, you know, when you get it brand new, you got to take it apart, pull the battery out, pull the paper out that prevents it from illuminating in transit. And then, I guess, you just leave it loose. So, you leave this a little bit loose. You tighten it down. And I'm not going to be one of those people, but you can see. You know, it illuminates pretty well. Okay. But, to shut it off, this has got to be loose. Okay. If you carry this knife, there is a good chance over time that will unscrew and you'll lose it. That's how wide it is. Compare the two, it's quite a bit of width. Okay. Now, you see here, I have this little stream light. Love this thing. It costs as much as these two combined. Probably a little more. It's rechargeable. Now, you know, folks, this rechargeable bit's a little dumb because you can just plug it in and it's got an indicator light right there. That's a light. Let you know it's charging. But if you have the other one, there's another one that looks just like this, not rechargeable. You can put a rechargeable battery in here. Okay? Put a rechargeable battery in it and just keep 2 or 3 of them charging on the counter. That's what I do with my my headlight. But I thought it was kind of a neat gimmick. But I love this thing. It's the right size and it goes in my pocket. Now, you know, if you're a firefighter or EMT, you're going to wear BDUs. So I carry that light right there. Now this knife, I just got it. I haven't carried it, but obviously it can go in a BDU pocket. It can go in your leg like that. I think these are 511 pants. Probably even go in here. I don't answer EMS calls, so I don't carry shears or anything like that. There, it goes right there. Right there. Bingo. And that's the one with the light. You know. Of course, you're going to have other stuff in your pocket, you know. This is what I carry. Carry that in my leg. I'm not one to wear a knife on my belt because it gets caught on things and falls off. And I'm not one to clip it in my pocket. And I sure as heck don't care if anybody sees it. Okay? That is the way to do it if you don't want it in the bottom of your pocket so you have to dig for it. That'll work just fine. Okay? Or it can go right in there if it's an everyday at work carry. Okay, so I just thought I'd give that little insight. Decide what you want to do with the tool before you buy it. And I think this might be an okay little tool. Okay, till next time, thanks.